Back on December 22nd, I made a tweet that said that the vlog was closing in on 100,000 subscribers because at the time it was at 98,000 subscribers. Now, a little time has passed, and today I've sent out another tweet that just says, because we are at 99K. And man, what a weird feeling. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Friday. This is going to be pretty short and sweet. It is surreal to be finally on the cusp of getting to 100,000. And to a degree, maybe making this vlog is useless, right? Maybe I should have just waited until we somewhat inevitably hit 100K in, I don't know, a few weeks' time, you know, about a month, maybe more than a month is my estimate. Hopefully February, maybe March. But, you know, this is what I wanted to talk about today. We also played Mario Galaxy. It was very, very fun. Mario Galaxy is going well. We're up to 50 stars. Holy crap, we're making pretty good progress. But I wanted to talk about this because the whole thing with it is just a very strange feeling for me, because the vlog has always been a passion project. And I think anyone that tunes in for any amount of time just kind of knows that. Like, it has the vibe, in my opinion, of a passion project. I don't really care how each individual vlog is received. It is something that I have always done for me, and like, if people want to watch it, that's great, and I really appreciate it when people watch it, for sure. But like, I have never tried to go out of my way to do things on the vlog channel to like make it on YouTube. That's just never been how I've approached that at all. And maybe for better or worse, that shows. I like what I do. I like the vlog, and I like the entity that it is, and I like that for the most part, the integral parts that make up the channel really have not changed in the 14 years that I've been doing it. But I think that's kind of the big thing I'm getting at, is that me meandering and doing things my own way, not giving two craps about YouTube or what they were pushing or the algorithm or anything, because I've never ever done that on the vlog. I've just been like, I'll just do what I want. It has taken, you know, 14 years to get to 100,000 subscribers. Stephen Plays got to 100,000 subscribers in a much shorter amount of time. I don't remember at this point. I want to say like 4 years, 3 or 4 years. He got to 100,000. And Stephen Vlog is really just kind of taking its time, man. And it's interesting. It makes me wonder. I don't know what the next milestone in YouTube is considered. I guess 1 million. Like, at the current pace, I will be dead before we ever hit 1 million. And I'm just like, that's okay. I mean, not the being dead part, but, you know, never hitting another milestone is okay. But it is still cool. I think the thing for me is just like, I was always kind of curious after Stephen Plays got the silver play button years and years ago. I was like, I wonder when the vlog will get it. And it really did. It meandered for a long time. I'm sure folks are a little curious to know what the growth rate is. And I got to tell you, the growth rate's actually increased a lot in the past, I don't know, 2 years or so. And I think that's because for the longest time, there was a period where vlogs were behind, sometimes massively behind, for a long period of time. And that actually did stunt growth in a big way. As it turns out, when you have a daily vlog channel, people do want to know what happened, like, yesterday. They're a little less interested in knowing what happened a few weeks ago. And I get that. That makes sense to me. So as I've done a better job in the last few years of keeping up with it, because I have, at least overall, that's actually increased the subscriber rate. So, like, who knows? Maybe maybe at some point this project will become more interesting to even more people, and more people will want to tune in. But if that doesn't happen, that's fine too. That's fine too. Steven Vlog has always been and will continue to be a passion project. There are other things that we do which we focus on because they help us pay bills and pay you know, Dan and Juliet and Chaz, and the vlog has never really been one of them. And I'm okay with that. It's kind of neat to continue to have this project that I've worked on for such a long time, that is very much solely mine and feels like mine, you know. Like I edit, I record all the vlogs, I edit all the vlogs, and it's always just been a thing that I do, and I've always really enjoyed it, and I've really enjoyed seeing what it becomes year after year. So yeah, sorry to just spend today waxing poetic about that, and like, I'm sure inevitably in another few weeks when we finally hit 100K, I'll probably have a little bit more to say, but this is what was on my mind tonight, so I wanted to share. And certainly thank you for subscribing. Maybe this video will spur some folks that are watching to be like, oh, you know what, I've been watching and I'm not actually subscribed, let me solve that. So maybe we'll get to 100K much sooner, and if so, that's cool too. But you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and it's something that I like to do, and I don't really foresee myself stopping it. So thanks for being along for the ride, and you know, the ride will continue. Please stay seated. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?